Morning guys, it's Monday here in Warsaw. Back at it again. Gonna start the week off strong. Got a lot of good things to do today, so let's go knock off some stuff. Just finished up work. I have to go to IKEA, get some stuff, get some like food containers to like meal prep, I guess. And then I have to get some flowers for the house because the house feels pretty bland. I feel like kind of the way I have to see things. But I also want to show you guys the car. It's the SL I rented for like a month. We have to turn it in on the 25th, but I thought I might show you guys how that looks like. Also bringing this vacuum because I need to vacuum the car. It gets pretty dirty. There's a bunch of dirt in it, so I have to vacuum it up. Alright guys, so we're in the garage of the building. It's actually a really nice garage. I was meaning to show you guys kind of how it looks like. So there's like this car elevator. There. We have to drive into the elevator, go up the elevator, and then there's like this little circle thing I'll show you guys in a little bit. But yeah, I'll tell you guys about the car now. So this is the Mercedes SL43. I think it's a 2024 model. It's actually a really nice car. It's like full convertible. You guys can take a look. I just popped the top down. Got this like thing to cover the wind here. Trunk space is not really the best, I guess, but it's better than most other cars. You know, I put the vacuum in here, but you know, it's better than other cars. I had a Jaguar R-Type in the US and the trunk space was like super low. Like it was just shit. Like this one has really good, like really good trunk space. As far as passenger space, I mean, you can't fit anyone there, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, you're not fitting anyone back there at all. Now, as far as the driver's kind of place, I think it's actually quite nice here, I would say. You know, you have like, I wish I could zoom out more, but you have a nice, a good steering wheel. You have the center console here, really nice. You have a really good like speaker system. Yeah, the speaker system in this car is honestly insane. It's like amazing. I also had a Volvo, and the Bauer & Wilkins speaker system on that car, it was absolutely like incredible. It was like one of the best like sound systems in any car I've ever owned. And the one on this Mercedes is probably probably the second to best one. Like it sounds really good. Like it's a really good speaker system. Now I'll show you guys how we take it out. So we have to get a key, and I'll tell you guys how much I paid for it. So yeah, so grab this key here. Right. We're going up, and then I'll show you guys the little platform that we move the car in. It's actually really sick. Like it looks like a vending machine. So this is a little platform, and you use this little control here to like move it. So we will move it. Oh, that was the wrong way. Oh, there we go. But the car is so clean. Like it's actually like really nice freaking car. Get it spun around. All right, let's go. So as I drive, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of the experience of driving this car, but also, I guess, living with a car like this in Europe, because it's actually a bit challenging. This car was 20,000 zloty for 1 month of rent. So that's approximately right around like 5,000 US dollars a month for a car like this. Or the other issue with living with a car like this here in Europe is the fact that the car is so low, and there's a lot of speed bumps and a lot of cobblestone roads, at least here in Warsaw, that we kind of run into issues with. You know, you have to like be super careful that obviously you don't scratch the car. You have to make sure that you don't hit the sidewalks and like all of these things, right? So those are all little issues that you're easily gonna run into by getting a car like this. I did rent an R8 in February when I got here. That was an amazing car, but I had that issue where like I had to check which roads I was going to be driving in, because if I picked the wrong road, I either had to back up and go a different direction because there was like a massive speed bump, and I would be scared like if I didn't approach this at the right angle, the car would be definitely like screwed. I'll add some footage of the R8 that we rented here. It's actually really nice car, but yeah, that's the second main issue of like driving a sports car here. We've made it to the IKEA. I'm gonna go grab the food container things. As y'all know, I'm from Colorado, but the IKEAs here are actually like 3 times smaller. But so there's no flowers at IKEA, so we now have to go to Lidl to see if there's flowers there. We've been searching for flowers for 2 days now, and we have not been able to find any. Biedronka doesn't have any. Lidl doesn't have any. We went to a flower shop, and they also don't have any. I was like, bruh. Let's go to Lidl and see if we find flowers there. I can walk to Lidl, but nah, boys, we're driving. We're doing it the American way. We parked here, and Lidl is over there. Now, boys, we're driving that boy. We driving it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna share the best news with you today. We have flowers. They had flowers. I was actually surprised they had some. Now we can continue the car explanation. I'm a car reviewer now. The other cool thing about having a sports car here in Europe is that you can like go on the highway and like not speed. I'm not condoning speeding. Unlike in the US, where there's like cops doing speed traps on the highways, you know, on like intersections and stuff. Here it's not as common, so like people haul ass on the highways here in Poland. Like I've seen people like just driving so fast on the highway that like they're obviously going like 120, 150 miles an hour, especially in sports cars. So that's the other positive thing about, I guess, having a sports car here. Obviously not saying you should do it, but you know, if you ever feel like you need to, I guess you can. Guys, I'm actually pretty excited to show you guys what I am thinking of working on here in Poland. I've posted 2 videos about it on Instagram already, but I like to test ideas by like asking people and like see if there's potential for like an actual business to be made out of it. You know, I've built a few startups in the past, and one thing I've learned by just building and testing is that you don't want to spend too much time building a product and, you know, not talking to customers. You want to see if the product actually has a product market fit, you know. So that's the thing that I'm trying to work on right now, is trying to get some feedback from potential users of the product, something that solves their problem, see, you know, if there's potential area for us to kind of go into and actually, you know, make money off of it. So that's kind of what the goal is right now. So I'll show you guys what I'm working on and what the idea is. And I know I was going to talk about a startup idea, but I just got out of the shower, and I after coming back from driving, I really came down to the realization that right now I am settling for something that I do not want to have. Like, yeah, for some people, the car is an accomplishment, but for me, I feel like I'm settling down with this stuff. I feel like, yeah, I have a car, I have a house, I should be fine, right? And that's the feeling I've been having over the past couple weeks and months. Like, yeah, you have the stuff that you need. You don't need to do anything more, you know? And this is a big issue for me because I don't want to settle for that. I want more. I want to accomplish more in this life. You know, I want to have my dream car. I want to have my dream home. And this is not the dream that I would like to have in my head. And I feel like what it's causing me right now is like it's making me feel like I'm settling down in a place that I don't want to be in. And I'd like to change that. So I hopped on the shower, turned on the cold water, and I was just like, you know what, we have to lock in on something. We have to focus, laser focus on something. I think I made a note of it on here. Like, I have to laser focus on something, literally like limit myself mentally to the things that I really like and just focus on one thing only. The goal, the place where I want to be a year from now, 2 years from now, right? Dream house, dream car, whatever it is that I dream of, whatever life that I aspire, that's the place I want to be in. Yes, for many people, this is the place where they want to be in, but it's not for me. I want something more. I want something better, and that's where I want to be. And it's going to take a lot of sacrifice from, myself, my family, whatever it is, like it's just gonna be a mental sacrifice that I am willing to take. And in the past, I know I'm capable of doing that, and I will do it again. No excuses, no nothing, no bullshit. Just straight focusing on that goal and achieving it. And this video, hopefully, it was supposed to be a vlog, but it's maybe going to be something that I will look back at, a year from now, 2 years from now, and you guys can look at it back. You guys can look at it. You guys can look back at it as well and see for yourselves the progress that I've made from today to, a day in the future, to see how I was able to get there, the steps I took every single day, the challenges that I overcame every single day just to get there, because people, when you reach success, people are like, oh, this just happened super quickly, but they don't see the struggles, they don't see the back stuff. For me to get to this place right now, when I was 15 years old, 14 years old, I was staying up till 1, 2 in the morning every single day, testing business ideas, learning new things, identifying problems, learning from other people, getting mentors, going to accelerators, going to business meetings, going to networking events, like doing everything possible to learn about business and learn skills that I needed to be where I am right now. And thanks to all of those things that I did when I was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, all of the failed businesses that I had, all of the money that I spent investing in all of those things, all of those failures led me to where I am here today. But it's not enough. I want more. I want to accomplish more. I want to help more people. And I think the platform to do that is pretty much through here. So that's my goal. Appreciate you guys if you guys stayed till the end. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It'll be a great day, amazing day. We'll accomplish a lot. God bless you guys. Have a good night.